Very windy today.
Thank you. Now, to present our national anthem today, we have a surprise. Not only a surprise for you, but for her proud papa. She was only 2 years old when her dad's job moved her here from Minnesota, and Boston has become her adopted home ever since. Here to give her dad a special memory as he starts the final season of his Hall of Fame career, welcome the 15-year-old daughter of Big Papi and Tiffany Ortiz. Welcome, Alex Ortiz.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Woo! What a moment.
Thank you, Alex Ortiz, for that wonderful rendition and a memory that will be an enduring gift to your loving mother and father.
I'll say this, Jerry Remy, clutch runs in the Ortiz family.
I'll tell you, that was special. That was very special. David Ortiz touched by it, and he was probably more nervous than his daughter.
Yeah, he was. You could tell all through, but he had no reason to be. Alex can really sing. That was a tremendous rendition of our national anthem, and what a great moment for David Ortiz. So the first hit in today's game was by an Ortiz. It was by his daughter. What a tremendous moment. I mean, as a father, to be standing on that line, your last home opener that you'll ever have, and there's your little girl, and she's got Fenway Park in the palm of her hand with the national anthem. That's a beautiful moment.
And I think the best thing about it, too, is David had no idea that that was happening.
Wow. And a big hug from Hanley. I think Hanley was just as touched as David. Oh, he was fighting back tears there. Very, very cool. As we get ready for opening day here at Fenway Park, Jerry Remy and Dave O'Brien with you. Great to have you along. And always special. I mean, the opening ceremonies here at Fenway, and all ceremonies at Fenway, it really seemed to tug at your heartstrings, and none quite like today.
Everything's great, you know, and it always is here at Fenway Park for opening day. It's a special day for everybody in the region. Everybody just loves opening day, and they love it more because of that man right now who's going to be starting for the Red Sox today, David Price. And of course, Price pitched the opening game for the season for the Red Sox, beating Cleveland, and now having an opportunity to win his first game here at Fenway Park in a Red Sox uniform.
It is now time for our ceremonial first pitch. The relationship between sports and the city of Boston has been intertwined for more than 100 years. The mood of our city has turned with its teams, and its players have often embodied its spirit. The major league teams that play in our city have, for generations, had success beyond our dreams. And as we begin a season in which we bid farewell to a baseball icon and a civic hero, we do so by recognizing the place he holds in the heart of our city. To stand beside him on this day, we welcome representatives from each of our partners in sports.
Awesome.
After Boston and our nation were shaken to their core on September 11th, it was the New England Patriots who lifted our hearts on their way to the first of 4 Super Bowl victories. The defensive back who scored the first points of that Super Bowl victory forever has our gratitude, and he is here representing his club today. Welcome, Ty Law.
Scored the first points of the Super Bowl after 9/11.
Perhaps no athlete ever elicited more love and appreciation from our next guest, a quintessential gentleman. He is not only the unquestioned greatest ever at his position in his sport,
Bobby Orr.
but many assert he is the greatest player ever on ice. Yet his personal qualities are as extraordinary as his athletic abilities. It's as though every child facing every challenge received the words and feelings of encouragement from this star among stars. His acts of compassion, conscience, and charity elevated his role in our society from champion on the ice to hero of Boston. Welcome the man that knows it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. Winner of 2 Stanley Cups and 3 MVPs, the magnificent Hockey Hall of Famer from our Boston Bruins, Mr. Bobby Orr.
Bobby Orr. And there's Bill Russell. Wow.
Now please welcome another sports hero whose contributions transcend his Hall of Fame athletic ability. When it comes to championships in his sport, this man stands tall, and this man stands alone. He has more championship rings than he has fingers, and he won all of those rings with our Boston Celtics. Yet this winner of 11 NBA championships also brought his principled personality to Boston. He used his power for good, and he helped guide Boston through a period in American history where his character was as important as his talent, and it still is today. He is a champion among champions and a fiercely passionate champion of mentoring. Welcome one of the most important athletes in the history of our city and our nation, the incomparable Mr. Bill Russell.
Woo! Love you, Billy. Bill Russell, man. Bobby Orr. Hello. Good fans. Good fans. Celebrate him. Celebrate him. Deserves it.
And now, taking his place with them, is our own champion of the Red Sox and champion of Boston. If he had only delivered the clutch and climactic blows that he did in 2004 to break the proverbial curse and end the 86-year drought, it would have been enough. If he had only led us to that championship and the aftershock in 2007, it would have been enough.
Yep.
But we will forever remember how he lifted our spirits 3 years ago.
Woo!
and how he inspired us with his unforgettable and unrepeatable oratory right here on our field.
That's right.
And how he and his teammates played with a passion and a perseverance that embodied the attitude called Boston Strong. And how we took that passion all the way back to Boylston, where we set down yet a third World Championship trophy. This native of his beloved Dominican Republic has woven himself into the fabric of Boston in a way that is both historic and heroic. Joining these athletes who have shaped the social and cultural history of our city, won't you please welcome once again, David Big Papi Ortiz.
Woo!
Ceremonial first pitch of the 2016 baseball season at Fenway Park.
Get ready to throw. Hold him up. Hold him up, Bill. All right. Go ahead, guys.
Throw it.
Go.
Let's do it.
And David Ortiz for heroism that transcends your Hall of Fame careers. Heroism that will endure and that will teach the value of sport in society for generations to come. Now for the last two words of our ceremonies, we invite Big Papi to be joined by three of his teammates through the years. And we hope that like Williams, DiMaggio, Pesky, and Dorr, they are teammates for life.
Yep.
Welcome, together with David Ortiz, Tim Wakefield, Jason Veritek, and Pedro Martinez.
Look at this. It's so dark.
Say anything or no? All right, then you count 1, 2, 3, and then say no.
Play ball!
Woo!
championship rings sprinkled all over the green here today. How about the four guys, Bill Russell, Ty Law, Bobby Orr, and David Ortiz? That's 19 championships between those four.
And Dave, some great memories watching those guys play. Absolutely chilling to see those guys out in the field.